Oh yeah, stream. What's up? Welcome to a totally unscheduled BombLive. It's Tuesday. I don't even know what damn day it is. I'm Mike Byrne, aka Magic Man, your MMO executive, and today we're gonna stream some WildStar. When free to play at midnight, I wasn't touching the damn thing at midnight because that would have just been a huge pain in the ass. So we're gonna roll new and just see what's up. Now I had priority queuing, so I only had to wait like 25, 30 minutes to get in. Since I'm like subscribed until, God, I don't know when next year. Chat, let me know about game volume while I'm talking here. Chat we're gonna roll new character here. Chat, previous to the beginning of the stream here, has selected the faction, the class, the race, the path, everything. So we're all set. I would never have rolled this, but yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. So while I'm creating a new character, chat, let me know if the game volumes are a little too loud. And I've been playing WildStar for a while, so loving the shirt and tie. Thank you, the MMO executive. But I really want to check out some of this new stuff here, and so forgive me. You know, I'd rather check it out now, that way I can just speak to it in the first look, because everybody and their mother is going to have this stuff in the first look, so I want ours to be a little different. So we'll check it out on the stream. Volume on the game is good, awesome. If it becomes too loud in-game with all the sound effects, you let me know. So we're going to log in as a novice. If you have played WildStar and you've never seen this screen before, because of the free-to-play launch, basically what it is novice is going to awaken us from a cryogenic sleep and really take us through everything. I mean, WASD movement, all of that jazz. If you've played MMOs and you have, you know WASD, you know spacebar, you know mouse, you know hotbars, you know that kind of stuff, then you'd probably want to select new to WildStar, where it's going to take you to the Ark ship and bypass this novice stuff and just kind of introduce you to the MMO features that are unique to WildStar. And obviously, veteran would be if you've played WildStar like I have and you don't care about any of this, then just jump in. So we're going to go. This is the first time I'm watching you live stream, and totally by luck. Well, welcome, Crackpipe. All right, so we'll go with novice. They've already picked chat has picked the race. It's and the faction. We're gonna go Dominion Chua. Yeah, gender with the Chua really doesn't matter. So we'll go with male. How do you turn on the Terra-style combat, by the way? We're going to get to that, too, because if you don't know, there's been a lot of changes. Not just new content, not just the free-to-play stuff, but, like, the lighting engine in the game has been changed. There's a combat thing that can bind stuff to your mouse, camera to your mouse, so it's more action-y combat like Terra. So we're gonna check all of that stuff out here. Now chat has selected that I'm going to be a medic, something new to the game as well. Little vignettes on the classes if you're not familiar with them. So we're gonna take that, and chat, it was Explorer. We're gonna take Explorer. All right, now let's just random this up until we find one that we like. No. I hate you. God, no. Oh, come on, there's got to be one random in here that I just at least kind of like. Oh, chat making me be a damn Chua. That's not bad. I mean, my ears look messed up, but my Chua has seen some shit. It's look at those eyes. Look at that smile, that like lack of a smile. My Chua has seen some shit go down. This is where buying all them copies of WildStar comes in handy. Yes, they're right up there, 11 copies of it. We're gonna go through the loyalty program. Somebody's already asked. Obviously I'm gonna have a ton of loyalty points. There's gonna be people ahead of me, but we'll see. I don't even know where I rank. I calculated my points out. So we'll see what that does. But yeah, we will go through the loyalty program. He has been through it. Yeah, this Chua has been through it. And we'll name you Bad Luck. It's thinking. Thinking. Still thinking. He has been through the ringer, this poor little guy. Still downloading? Yeah. It's kind of a beast of a download if you didn't have the game already. The patch, the update to get to the free-to-play version actually wasn't too bad. I didn't think it was, but I have a very good internet connection with the FiOS stuff. Already taken? Is that what it's saying? Because it's not telling me anything. It's not letting me click on anything. I mean, I'd assume that's got to be taken, but... Doom, 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 doom. If you don't have it downloaded already, it's 12 gigs or so, which while the server's being overloaded does take a while. Alright, so are you... What are we doing, WildStar? Come on. If you're watching this playback on YouTube, you'll notice that I did make the camera screen smaller. On the last stream, I didn't realize that I'd left the camera screen taking up like a quarter of the overall image because I pulled it out to size it and make sure the camera shot was right, and then forgot to drag it back and a little smaller. So I didn't realize until somebody on YouTube was like, yeah, you can't only see like 3/4 of the screen. Yeah, I see the loading system, the loading icon too, so I assume something's going on, or I'm about to be DC'd, I don't know, something. I mean, I can't click on anything, so it's... I can't even drag the bar over here to read about my path and everything. It's blipping. It's blipping. Come on. Do something. Do something. The name's got to be taken. Just tell me the frickin' name is taken. My firewall is not asking for permission. You heard character creation on the PvE server is broken. Not sure if they fixed it. Well, that's awesome. Still have my old tunes from before. If you get DC'd and it puts you in another queue, then I suggest jumping into Guild Wars 2 for an easy march in Tyria. I don't want to alt F4 this shit. Come on. Don't. God damn it, WildStar. I'm never going to get this little Chua again. It's the only one I actually liked. Lord, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Damn it. Let's go to their Twitter real quick, their WildStar operations, before I alt F4 this. Alright, auction house on North America is currently not functioning. That was 9 hours ago. Alright, here's some currently known issues. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek. Simplified account creation verification link. Character creation bug on Entity and Jabbit. We are on Entity. Some players are unable to create new characters on Entity and Jabbit, or they're unable to log in with these characters. We are aware of these issues and working on a fix. What was the update on that one? Ugh. Oh, if it puts me in a queue again, I'm gonna fucking scream. You're on the PvP server. Yeah, I'm a Care Bear, so I play on the PvE server. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Boot up. Do it. Do it. Oh, for God's sakes. I have some type of process still open. Alright, looks like it's closed now. Good. There may be a table flip coming. Come on. What the hell is going on? Now I can't even get the client to launch. Boom. I say, so we are going free to play with this game. Should we boost our servers and keep more staff on hand for the launch? Nah. I heard it's always worked well for other MMOs. It'll be fine. Do do do. Seriously? I mean, for reals? The reason I'm on PvP is because 2 hours ago, PvE had a 2-hour queue. Alright, seriously though, what is going on here? LOL, oh my god, Arcage. Oh my. Imagine if WoW went free to play. Yeah, that would be a hell of a day for the servers, wouldn't it? I don't know what's going on here. It won't even give me the launcher screen. So, how are you, chat? Oh, there we go. There's the launcher. All right. That's a step forward. How's your mom? All right. Part 2. Okay. And it didn't put me in a queue, so it recognized me as apparently a DC. Now, do we try to roll a new one again? The issues seem like some people are having... Oh, hello? 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 Hello, I'm in the middle of a stream. I'm in the middle of a stream. How are you? Wait. There we go. Still not play well, even if it goes free to play, just an outdated MMO. Oh, okay, alright. You know, again, we're gonna try and do this one more time and see if we can get lucky. Medic, Explorer. If not, we'll just jump on and see if we can. See if we can get close to our Chua that had seen some shit. Oh, see, there he was, but his ears weren't all messed up and he was actually smiling. Come on, come on, come on. Do it! Do it! Ah. Alright, that's close enough. Grizzled veteran. With his mustache. And we're just gonna give him a name that won't be taken, just in case. What shall we call him? Anybody in chat got a good name? Throw a name if you've got one. Porn stash. Yeah, see, that Chua is... Alright, loading, loading, loading. We'll give it like 2 minutes, and if it doesn't do its thing, then we'll just play on a character that I have. Which is unfortunate! Furby porn stash. I put in Sergeant porn stash. This really aggravates me. I mean, this is like core functionality here. You gotta be able to create a character, right? And just think, like, okay, it's okay, not a huge deal for me, right? Because I have other characters. If you're checking it out for free to play, and yeah, you can't create a character, that's kind of bad. Particularly when they have the mega servers, and 2 of the servers you can't, you know, it's not like you go to 50 servers and pick one and try and create a character there, and oh, it's full, go to the next one. No. He looks like, let me heal you or I'll kill you off. Sergeant's too short, it has to be 4 letters. It says total length, though. Total length of 4 to 29 characters. And right now I'm 13 to 29, so you're fine. You just gotta have a total length of at least 4 characters. Yeah, core functionality on a game that was released almost a year ago. Crack Pipe, I have priority queuing. That's how I was able to get in. I had about a half-hour queue, and I guess when I killed the program because I was already in, that it registered me as kind of like a disconnect, and so it bumped me back in. So Entity may still have a 2-hour queue. I only had a half-hour one because I have the subscription. Even though I'm not a subscriber, I just have so much game time from all the boxes that I bought that I am a subscriber till like March of next year. All right, this isn't gonna work. Pay to win. Brutal. Brutal! Alright. Alright, let's go back in and go ahead back to WoW. We'll go back in and we'll just we'll use a character that I have. It's disappointing. Disappointing. I don't know what the lowest level I have is. I don't have anything at max level WildStar. I think I have like 1 or 2 in the 30s, and then maybe somebody in the teens. Yeah, that's frequently asked questions. I can't purchase Endcoin. No, I don't care. Free versus signature accounts. Patch failed. 2-step authentication. How do I create an account? Blah, blah, blah. Any update at all on being able to create a character? Am I excited for Blade and Soul? Not really. Lord Drake, the level cap is 50. The level cap is 50. I mean, I'm going to check Blade and Soul out, but it's, you know, from what I've seen elsewhere, it's, I don't know how much of a chord it's going to strike with me. That and the fact that it should have been out years ago. Here, I mean, it has been out. So much for the wild porn star. I know. Sergeant Pornstash, you will be missed. Come on. You can create a new character at the moment, but they're aware, but no fix. Yeah, that's what we saw on the forums too. You think that might be pretty high on the priority? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not an MMO developer or anything. I'm the MMO executive, but not a developer. But I'm in my head. I think that might be up there on the list. Oh, this makes me want to find something beautiful and destroy it. I can create it on the PvP server? Can I really? Oh yeah, I guess so, because the servers that they're saying are Entity and Jabbit, and those are... Wait, isn't Jabbit the PvP one? I thought... Maybe I don't know off the top of my head. I just know Entity is the PvE North American server. There we go. There's the launcher. Okay, yeah, great. But I thought Jabbit was the PvP one. I could be totally wrong on that. Don't quote me. Alright, let's change servers. All. Oh, is Jabbit the PvE for Europe? Is that what it is? Alright, fine. We'll go to Warhound. We'll see if we can create a character there. Four-minute queue. Alright, we can deal with that. Creating a character, WildStar playthrough, part 3! Here we go. Ah, that is really sweet. Okay, so Jabbit is the PvE, so... No, that's so bizarre. Character creation issue impacting both PvE servers. That's bizarre. Alright, Chua, Medic, Explorer. Oh, whoa, look at that. That's pretty damn close. Right off the bat. I mean, the mustache is more like, you know, this than this, but we got it. It hasn't worked yet, Crackpipe. It hasn't worked yet. We have not clicked to log in. But we will name this guy Sergeant Pornstash again. Crackpipe, it worked. You're amazing. Yep, we don't need to see the intro movie. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, it's time to get down to business. Now, we have picked that we are a novice, so this is like, I never played an MMO. What we do.
I am Noelia, and I am here to guide you through this process. Please note, should the procedure fail, your body will be placed in cryogenic storage until such time as appropriate medical assistance can be provided.
Good to know.
Now, let us begin.
They will throw my ass in storage. Walk to the light, Sergeant Pornstash.
Please walk into the scanner so I may examine your nervous system for abnormalities. Statistically speaking, you should be fine.
Okay. So before we do anything here, we got to make some changes. We definitely got to make some changes. So here's the Endcoin storefront. Let's take a peek at this real quick. Okay, wait a minute. How do I only have 19,000? I have 320 Endcoin. I have no idea where I got that. What am I? Okay, so I got, these are all the different. Yeah, that's great. Go ahead, bind those to my account. Perfect. That'll clear that. Claim my login rewards. Great. Fantastic. All my boom boxes and all my extra shit that I've gotten throughout the ages here. I don't understand how I'm only at 19,000. Earn more cosmic points by buying items from the store. That's according to the point thing. Here, let's look at my purchase history. Okay, it's not going to show me any purchase histories there. Well, I'll be opening up a trouble ticket on this one. Because the website says 19K on tier 6. Oh, is that what it is? I'm on tier 6? Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lagwin. Thank you, because I was like all shades of pissed for a minute here. Okay, so... okay, gotcha. So I'm automatically at tier 6 because of all the shit I bought. So, chat, you wanted to see some of the loyalty program. Here's the way it works. It starts at tier 1, and there's different brackets for different points. Wow, I got lots of stuff to claim. Okay. And so by buying Cred Lagwin, you're a lifesaver. I didn't see the 6 signal there, and I was like, what? 11 boxes? So when you buy things, whether it's a box copy of the game, whether it's cred, whether you buy cred through it with Plat in-game and then use the cred, whether you subscribe to them for a little while, whether you make little purchases in the cash shop, you earn points for different things. And your points are these numbers here. So when you hit 800 points, you'll get this, the Immortal Miner costume head. When you hit 1600 points, you'll get the full social access and all those panels. So some of those things that you can open up through the cash shop, you can just get through as rewards here. When you hit the end of the tier, you get that and that final reward, and boom, you go up to the next tier. So I've won through my purchases every single thing in tiers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The final tier is tier 6. And, yeah, I'm almost to getting my Housing Sky Wonderment. Yeah, I know. Wait till I check my mail. There's gonna be a lot of shit in my mail when we get there. Now, we also have to make a quick change here because this just isn't gonna work for me. I do like that they finally put that up there. That's good. Something is going wildly wrong with my screen. Where is my inventory, macro, mail, marketplace, store, trade skills, use online. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Escape. Alright, something's going on with my video here. Set to Windows full screen. Let's just go ahead and put that on ultra high. And we'll leave that on bordered so that I can do that. And where's my UI scaling? Yeah, see, it's... Gotta go. Catch you on YouTube. Later. Later, Lord Drake. Interface. UI scale. There you are. Knock you down a little bit. Let's knock you down a little bit more. And just a touch more. Put you at 0.8. That should do it. That'll do that. And... Alright, I'm alright with that. Let's... Settings. Alright, let's move those. Nameplates. That's not going to be there. That's going to be in interface. Positioning. My unit frame. Shut that off for a second. Move that up there a little bit, and then we'll lock that back down. And our targets frame we'll put right there. Alright. There we go. There. Now we can play a little bit. And we only have one ability right here. Discharge deals 9 technology damage to 5 foes, grants 1 stack of power charge every 0.41 seconds. Oh, chat, you wanted to see... I'm assuming that would be in combat. Maybe keybinds? There we go, camera. All right, somebody in chat, if you know it, throw the answer there. If not, if somebody could look it up for me so that I'm not sitting here streaming menus. Want to turn on the more action-y camera where your mouse is bound to the camera a la Terra, so that chat can check that out.
No serious abnormalities detected. You see, there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Let us confirm your locomotive ability. Proceed up the steps and walk through the rings you find there. Splendid. I had high hopes for you.
I know how to walk in an MMO. Go me.
Please activate the display ahead to reveal a hologram of your final destination, Nexus. This should also reactivate your neural pathways. Wondrous, is it not? Speak with my avatar just ahead to continue. You are doing a marvelous job.
Yay!
Participants do this well.
Attack and destroy holobots. Press the 1 key, it says in the quest thing. Go ahead and press 1. If you could just go ahead and press 1, that'd be great. Yeah.
Wonderful. Please return to my avatar to review your progress. How are you doing with your objective?
I'm
The ability
doing
to
fantastic.
defend yourself must be verified.
Jump to reach the exit. Do I know how to fall? Ah, shut up, Lagwin. I know how to fall.
All primary systems appear operational. This concludes the Cryo Awakening Protocol. Although our time together has been short, your performance has been exemplary. I wish you the best of luck in your travels on Planet Nexus.
Instance full. Controls automatic mouse look beta. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, thank you. Instance full. And now we get to sit and look at a white screen. So... EU servers lagging so damn hard it's not even funny. I mean, it's launch day and all, but... Oh, this is endlessly frustrating to me. It's just frustrating to me. Like, when MMOs launch, like, day one launch, right? Okay, we know there's gonna be issues. We know that they're trying to set up as many servers as they can without getting ridiculous with the number of servers based on what they think they're gonna get population-wise. And if it goes over that, then they try and do what they can because they don't want to spend the money on 200 servers that they're just gonna deactivate 4 months from now when the population goes. I get it. It's a stupid balancing act, right? Fine. I get that. But this launched a year ago. You only have 2 servers, 2 mega servers in North America and 2 in the EU. You're not giving people options because you have these mega servers. Later, crack pipe. And your game's been out for a year. Shit. Like, at least let me know what you're doing, right? It's a white frickin' screen. At least let me know what you're doing. Is it instance full, fade to white? This is so absurd. Boy. So what am I scoring it? We're not ready for that yet, Lagwin. We're not ready for that. If I was a brand new player, I'd score 0 because I couldn't even create a character. Love those graphics. Look at the ultra. I mean, I set it on ultra so that you guys would really appreciate the white screen here. I mean, that's what I was trying to do. Here, you know what? Let me just get rid of my camera so that you can appreciate all of the white screen. I don't want to feel like I'm hiding anything. I don't want you to feel like you're missing something in the screenshot there. This is what ultra high gets ya. This is excellent PR for them. Absolutely right there. Absolutely right. I should chroma key. I should chroma key. Like, I just wish okay, fine. The instances are full. Great. I get it. But at least tell me what you're doing. Like, instance full. Estimated time of instance availability, 7 minutes. Something. Oh no, Ultra's working fine, Val. It's just the instance that it was trying to take me to as part of this tutorial is full, and now it's just sitting there at the fade to white that it did at the end of that little sequence. And I can hear all the little bleeps and bloops and sound effects, but it's not doing anything. I don't think it crashed again. I think it's probably got me in some type of instance queue because the instance was full and now has probably timed me out or something. Yeah, seriously, don't walk into the light. Don't walk into the light. Don't do it. This is endlessly frustrating. It really is. Not to mention that upon every crash, it takes me at least 3 or 4 tries to get the launcher to actually open. And not just open as far as the control panel is concerned. Others reported the same thing on the forums. WildStar, I just want to love you and play your game. Why are you making it so hard on me? When you started the game at 5 a.m., it all looked so good this morning. Everything was going swimmingly. Got the launcher back. Maybe. Okay. This is the... Well, back to all points bulletin. This is the will to live slowly draining from my face.
To conclude this evaluation, carefully proceed
Oh, so I'm back
to the
here.
exit located at the top of these platforms.
Okay. Here we go. Walk into the light, Sergeant Pornstash. Okay, so now it said instance is full, but it's not giving me the white light. Okay, that's... I'm fine with that. Now, if I just stay here, will it take me when the instance isn't full? Just tell me what's going on. Am I, like, standing in this circle? Am I waiting in a queue? Oh, shit. No, we gotta turn that off. Do not show nearby players on the HUD, please. Discover more on Nexus in the content finder. Well, let's take a look at that. I gotta level up to unlock it. Then why are you telling me to use it? Wonder if we'll ever sit down with grandchildren in the future and go, back in my day, servers actually broke down. Hard to believe that nowadays. I know, kids. You're probably right, Tyrell. You're probably right. Let's open a boombox. It's not even gonna let me do that. It's not even gonna let me do that yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Raiden shoulder pads. Well, yeah, that's fine. That's a costume piece. We can go. It's probably not gonna let me do that yet. I gotta talk to that initial first costumer, I think. Alright, one of these guys ported out of here. Now, I don't know if they just gave up and disconnected or what. How big is the download? It's about 12 gigs if you don't have the game already. As usual, you need to wait a few weeks before start playing it normally. That's how you lose population every time. Yep. I don't want to leave the circle because maybe it's keeping me in there, but I don't know. Huh. Oh, my UI is... Oh, God. It's a magic man. What's up, Age? There's not even a queue? What the hell? No, there was a queue about half an hour because I have priority queue access. All right, and then you said those were in controls. Automatic mouse look. We'll just turn it on across the board. Okay, so now I'm just moving my mouse. So I've got kind of like the Terra thing going on here. Oh, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Oh, there's not even a queue for the instance? Yeah, I know. It's right. Just show me something.
Species, Chua.
All right.
Homeworld, Besgalore. Greetings. The Ark ship Destiny has arrived in the Nexus system.
All right, so now we're on the Ark ship. So that little, like, 3-minute thing was for total novices. To just teach you how to move and press the number 1 and press spacebar to jump. Now we're in the Ark ship, which is I've played MMOs before, but I'm new to WildStar. So if you selected that option at the very beginning, this is where you would be going.
And when the time is right, I will show them to you.
I have no idea what she said she's just gonna show me.
That was odd. An unidentified system glitch. The ship has just been placed on high alert. Threat level indicates possible exile incursion. Have a cosmotronic day, Pescalorian. Long live the Empire.
I have evidence that exiles may have infiltrated our cryosystems.
Uh-oh.
Planting their traitorous agents
Exiles.
among loyal Dominion citizens. I require such a citizen to aid me in my work. You find one for me.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll skip this.
Scans detect.
Alright. There we go.
Greetings, citizen. Delays would be most
Proceed to the
unfair,
reclamation area.
especially for you.
Alright, I still can't do my sprint or anything yet. Activate the console to scan them and see where their loyalties lie. Interrogate the particularly suspicious one.
I want you to apply extremely...
Oh, you exile spy, you. Get her! Okay, I do kind of like not having to hold the old right mouse button down. I can just move the mouse. I am digging that.
It's not often I find someone deserving of my praise.
Talk to the Emperor.
You have impressed the Emperor himself. We are not done yet. Prepare yourself for what comes next.
Uh-oh.
All citizens should be such as you.
Alright, at least we're not getting instanced fools now. That's good. That's a step in the right direction. For my medic with one ability. Skip! Speak with Mondo Zax. Alright, we're gonna get a weapon here.
A fellow Chua. Chua smart, industrious, mischievous. Okay,
Activate this bad boy. Poison all those guys.
Great gears of biz galore.
Destroy unfortunate citizens. Alright, so I can just press F and it'll pop up my quest objective. That's cool. Don't have to click on the quest anymore. Because I have opted for a camera with no mouse. So now they've just keybind F to track to the appropriate quest. Did not mean to pop my R ability there. Okay, yeah, so they've redone this a lot. There was a lot more clicky of buttons in there originally. You had to gas all the different people and test out Mondo Zax's stuff. Ah, there you are. Took you a minute to load.
Words for me? Now, on to greater glory. Oh, you leveled up. Way
Oh,
to go,
yeah,
Cupcake.
level 2. Alright, so what is... Alright, so now I have a right and a left mouse. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I can still use 1 and 2 to trigger these abilities, but I can also use left mouse and right mouse with the new camera thing. How do I get my mouse back, though? For things like clicking on level rewards. Not tab, not shift, not control, not alt. Q and E are still my strafe. R is that ability. Codex. Okay, so you give me a mouse when I'm in menus. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I just have to open a menu. Alright. We're learning. We're learning. Talk to the chief orderly.
Gods above.
Boom, boom, boom. Charge those and then use them. Alright, so if you're unfamiliar with some of the stuff in WildStar, like I'm a medic, so right now you see there's 4 little cubes right above me. So by using my left mouse ability, I'm charging those cubes, which they're all green, and then I can use those resources with my right mouse attack. And a lot of the abilities work that way. Build up a resource, spend it, build up a resource, spend it, particularly with the medic. Still can't sprint. Never really understood why they would cut staff from the start of game after a while. While streams light it for attention deficit, but they won't last long anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. To cut stuff from the beginning of the game.
Speak. My fury burns slow and
I'll give him hell, General.
to the fearless, only glory.
You can count on me, buddy.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Alright, incinerate saplings with the flamethrower. While you guys stand here, I'm just gonna set this shit on fire. Just stay right there, buddies. Get out of the telegraph. Stay out of the bad.
Would know what you know.
Next quest.
Now
Wow.
get out there and do some damage.
That was quick. I certainly have, I'm going medic DPS. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I won't forget. They certainly have streamlined the hell out of this, though. The whole arc ship sequence. Pretty sure 3 is my stun now that I've gotten that, right? Deal 30, yeah, 33 technology damage and stun 5 foes. So that's my class stun for now. Come on back, we caught you. Let's go. Yeah, they have at least streamlined this, which is good. I mean, the Ark ship, particularly on the Dominion side, needed to be streamlined. Whoa. Gotta get used to not touching that right mouse button to move the camera. Now, all these things can be examined and read and all that jazz. That's another thing about WildStar. It looks nice. I'll give them that. Yeah, it does look nice. You can definitely tell a difference with the lighting. It's not a single point lit now, and it's looking good. That's another thing with WildStar, though, is that there's all kinds of little frickin' Easter eggs everywhere. And some of it's pretty damn funny.
The ICI was one of my greatest creations. Do not lose momentum.
What do you mean you've never heard of me?
I have been waiting for you.
All right.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to Nexus, the most famous planet in the entire galaxy, and once the fabled homeworld of our Elden benefactors. Based on our initial analysis, Nexus features unexplored frontiers.
Yeah, okay. Skip.
Powerful.
Alright, travel to Nexus, and I can go to Levian Bay or Crimson Isle. Let's go to Crimson Isle. So I think the last time I did Levian Bay. And we're here.
Go ahead. Loyalty and honor. You don't have
And now
time
this
on your
is
side.
where you would start if you just wanted to jump straight in. You were a WildStar veteran.
Have a job for you. Severe burns,
Or
and
I
fiery
don't.
explosions.
That might not be right. It might be a slightly different place,
I'm
but
so
you know what I
lucky.
mean. You would skip those first two things. Alright, so here's my first path thing. So in WildStar, if you don't know, you look at the bottom of the screen there, you see two experience bars. One is my class, which is the medic, and that is level 3. The second one is my path, which I've chosen Explorer. What those do is they open up different content for you to do. Like if you take Explorer, you can get Explorer missions like this. And there'll be challenges to find certain locations on the map, discover the whole map and everything. And as you level your path, that also opens up different unique abilities and rewards on its own, independent to actually leveling your character. And right now, let's open that. Okay, so this is a loot bag. Every couple of levels I'll be able to open. We've seen that stuff before. So we'll equip that, and then we'll be set for level 5.
Hello, Explorer.
I am ready to explore.
You again. How?
Yep. And we'll get the data cube here to open up some lore.
To decipher the mysteries.
I'm not going to be reading the lore, but it's definitely worth reading if you're a lore hound. There's plenty to read. Plenty to read. Alright, let's take a look at something. What is this little icon here? Rapid transport. So this is their new teleportation system as well, too, which is new to the free-to-play version. I'm probably not going to be able to do much here. Wow, surprisingly I can. I can't afford it, but right off the bat, I can start jumping around the map if I want to. I'm surprised that it opened up as many locations as it did. Cool. Alright, what are we doing? Killing scarabs and disarming mines. And I have a path mission around here, too. Or I could just sit there and walk on the mine. disarm that and get out of the way. Let's, I want to show... Okay. Freeze! Stay out of the red bad stuff. If you get a queue that says 40 minutes or something high like that, wait it out. My 46-minute queue only lasted 15 to 16 minutes. Well, that's good. Aha, I was outside your telegraph and you were in mine. Alright, got all the mines, just need a few more scarabs. We need one more. Yep, one more scarab will do it. Dead scarab. And I can turn this bad boy in right now. Yep, we'll take the gloves. And we'll go ahead and equip those. Maybe C. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Good. Now go.
Find the Magatech shield generator. Open up my map. We can see it's down there. Here's my explorer mission. So we're gonna segue off the beaten path for a minute and go explore something. I had a feeling Magic Man would be back to MMO Bomb when he said he was leaving. I've been back for actually a year now. Yeah, I came back in September of this year. Or September of last year, duh. Found a book. We will read that bad boy. Still can't sprint yet. Yeah, they did look more like scorpions. Is the green cone on the ground during combat line of sight? You mean this thing here? So in WildStar, everything's done on a telegraph system. So my #1 ability is, or my left mouse ability, the way I've configured the camera, is this attack here. And that is its area of damage. So you do have to aim your attacks. There's nothing that auto targets or auto hits or anything like that in WildStar. My right mouse ability deals damage in 3 rows in front of me like that. And although I'm not going to be able to pop that for a second, my #3 ability, which is also my stun for the moment, is like a little diamond in front of me. Now the enemies do the same things too, where certain attacks will be in circles and oddball shapes, and the telegraphs can actually get really, really crazy. So as long as I keep the scorpion inside every time I trigger that, when you see it my blue green triangle there disappear, I see it as blue. But if you see it as green on the stream, that's fine. As long as I keep it inside there, it's going to take damage. And when you see it go away, that just means the ability's done. So I click the left mouse, and I can move as I'm doing that to keep the damage on the creature. I'm glad you're back. Very entertaining to listen to and watch. Well, thank you. That is most kind of you. Wait, what'd you use for the action combat? Hi again. I will show you. Thank you to chat who pointed it out. Go to controls and go to automatic mouse look beta and check these boxes here for your preference. I've turned them all on, although I'm kind of thinking that I want to turn idle off. That way when I'm sitting here, I automatically have a mouse to click things. I don't have to open other menus. But as soon as I start moving, or if I'm in combat, just moving the mouse ties the camera, just like Terra does. And you'll see that in the bottom, right now, if I'm standing still, my abilities are triggered by 1, 2, and 3. If I'm moving or in combat, those first 2 are triggered by left and right mouse instead. Again, just like Terra. Now, 1 and 2 still do trigger those, though, even when I'm moving, so. Like, I'm playing with a Naga mouse, so I'm very number dependent on 1 through 12. And then shift or control 1 through 12 on top of that for additional stuff. But I am kind of digging this not having to hold the right mouse button down for my camera. Where the hell is that? Why do I keep passing it? It's right. Where the hell is it? I went in this cave. And I didn't see it. Okay, over there. Alright, so it's not in this cave then. It's above me. Doop, 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 doop. Doop. I gotta go all the way around to get back up there. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, so is it up on top of this mountain? Is that what it is? No, it's way over here. Stay out of the light. We know what happens when we get in light. You DC. Alright. Where are you? This is the stuff that I do like about the Explorer path. Is the game worth trying right away or best to wait a month or so? It seems like it's still having some pretty substantial issues, Slayer. I mean, on the PvE servers, you can't even create a character right now. I don't know if I'd wait a month. They're probably gonna have these things fixed in a couple of days. Yep, Lagwin says it too. Wait about a week. Alright, where the hell is this? It's up here. So I like being the explorer. One of my characters is an explorer. Not only because I'm gonna do full map discovery anyway, so I might as well get the bonuses that come with that stuff. But there's all kinds of little odd jumping puzzles and things like that. And I'm a huge sucker for those things. And of course Lagwin's gonna make a comment about me liking jumping puzzles but falling to my death quite often. And that's fine. That's fine. Seriously? Where is this? It's the first damn one and I can't find it. I thought it was in that cave, but because the damn thing is called splunking. But it's not. There's nowhere to go in this cave. Yeah, it is lots of climbing to high places, and I dig it. Come on. It's right here. This is... what the fuck? Oh, I didn't have the damn thing open. It's one of these. Okay. So, in this particular exploration mission, if I would have had it open, I would have seen what was going on, but I didn't. So, I have to find a particular spot and see it'll start filling up a meter when I get there, and then give me a checkbox, and I can dig, and now I've just path leveled once. That was very quick, and so I get a new title. There we go. Mental note, keep the damn thing open. Alright, now back to forward progress. What are the classes in this game? Right now we're playing Medic, which can be a DPS or a healer. And I'm gonna forget some of them, so chat, help me out here. But you also have Hey, is there any must-have add-ons I should use in WildStar? Arc, I don't really use too many add-ons, but there are plenty of very, very good ones for WildStar. So check out, you know, things that you like, and just go with it. There's plenty of good ones. So you've got the Spell Slinger, the Medic. You've got a Warrior class. Somebody just throw all the classes in chat for me.
Experiment progressing.
All right, what do we got to do? Jump through stasis fields to free Dominion soldiers. What's up, Adrian? Disable the power regulators, too. Okay, and destroy battle bots. Now I just got Omni Bits. If you just saw me loot that, these Omni Bits here, this is another new thing to the free-to-play thing. Omni Bits are earned from normal world loot drops. They are spent in the in-game store. So you can farm up currency to actually go and buy things in the store. Like, let's go take a look at a mount here. So this Drag Racer, I can buy for N-Coin or Omni Bits. Either or. And there's two variations, so I've got to pick one when I buy it there. So N-Coin is my cash shop currency, so 320 N-Coin is what I have, 790 is what I need here. Or I could farm up 395 Omni Bits, of which I've farmed up 4 so far. Stalker, Warrior, Medic, Engineer, and Esper. Thank you. Those are your classes. Let's go, and can we actually see prices here for N-Coin? I'm gonna have to read it to you because it's in a window that's popping up. There's my cred. Buy N-Coin. Here we go. All right, so 400 N-Coin is $5 USD. So you've got about a 1.2 pennies per N-Coin. Doesn't look like you get a discount though. No, you don't. It's 400 for $5, 800 for $10, 1,600 for 20, 40,000 or 4,000 N-Coin for $50, and 8,000 N-Coin for $100. Yeah, so you really don't get a discount at all by buying in bulk. Can you buy account features with the Omni Bits? Well, let's take a look here. So these are the featured things. This is signature status, so if you want to get the stuff that subscribers have, here you go. Housing meant. Is somebody kicking my ass? Nope. Okay, good. Somebody's kicking somebody else's ass. Unlocks. Alright, so here's the things you're talking about, like Hollow Wardrobe Display Limit. Unlocks an additional plus 100 Hollow Wardrobe display slots for your account. This may be applied to an account 5 times, allowing you to have a total of 850 display slots unlocked. And yes, you can buy it with the Omni Bits as well. It looks like every account item that they have here in the unlocks, for the account unlocks or character unlocks, every single one does have the option to be purchased with Omni Bits, which you can farm up in-game. Let's take a look at any menu here. Let's see, is there bundles? Every single one of those. All of that. All of that. All of that. There's your consumables, so your XP potions, things like that. Flask of Advancement increases XP gains from PvP, paths, and quests by 50% for 3 hours. Blah, blah. The unlocks we already checked, the crafting, and the keys and currencies. So there's only one item that you cannot... Yeah, we haven't even talked about the cred exchange yet. We're just talking about Omni Bits and NCSoft's N-Coin currency. We'll get the cred in a second. The only thing that you can buy in the cash shop, and this makes sense, is the fortune coins. Those are the only things that you can buy with N-Coin. And what you do with the fortune coins is for Madame Faye's fortunes to acquire treasures, you have a chance to receive rare and unique items. To spend your coins, click on the fortunes icon in the bottom bar of the UI. We'll go there in a second. This purchase can be spent by any character on your account once you claim it. And it comes in 1, 3, and 9 packs. That's the only thing in the cash shop that doesn't have the Omnibits option to buy. Now, if we go and take a look at the fortune coin stuff, here you go.
They offer a new and exciting fortune for a limited time. Do not wait. This offer won't last for long.
Pick up shiny. Any shiny.
I'm gonna buy a fortune coin just so we can see this. We can check this out. I'm just gonna buy one. Whoops, I think I have to claim that now. And then... Am I good? Perfect. Alright. So I have one coin. Drag this fortune chest to the podium to open it. This only works if you have fortune coins to spend. Maybe we'll get lucky since we're streaming and we had a rough time and get something pretty cool. Alright, so now I gotta pick one. We'll go with this one. Oh, I don't have to pick one. Do I get all of these? Bag of Omnibits. Contains a random amount of Omnibits. Exile Guard transfer papers. Transfers a skilled Exile Guard to protect your homestead. Contains a random common die. Do I only get to select one of these? Oh no, I get all three. That's cool. Alright, so let's open my bag of Omnibits and see how many I got. I got 3 Omnibits. And I don't have a home yet. And we'll get a random common die, and we'll add that to my die inventory. Now, the last currency thing we have is cred. And that is... Why can I show that to you? I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you much. I can show you the cred exchange. Okay, so you can go to the WildStar site and for $19.99 buy 1 cred. And if you're familiar with EVE or Star Trek Online, they do something similar to this. EVE, it's called Plex or whatever. I'm not a huge EVE player, so if I got that wrong, I'm sorry. But it's cred, so you buy 1 for $19.99 USD. And what you can do with that is you can throw it on your character and use it. If you use it, you'll get 30 days of the preferred status on there. It's basically like using in-game currency or buying cred to pay for your sub. Well, my sub would only be $15 a month, Mike, so why would I buy cred for $20? Because you can sell the cred instead of using it for in-game currency, and that's what this is right now, the cred exchange. So I can purchase a cred right now. There's a ton on the market, but the prices being asked for it right now are a bit high. Magic Man is rich. Look at all that money. That's not my money, brother. That's not my money. That is the asking price for some cred right now. And so you can farm up the platinum, gold, silver, whatever in the game and buy a cred off of me, right? So I take $19.99 out of my wallet, I give it to Carbine/NCSoft, they give me a cred, I take it in-game, and I say, hey, thy Slayer, give me 30 plat and I'll give you a cred. And Slayer says, yeah, you know what, I really want the subscription benefits, but I just can't afford real cash to pay for a subscription. So yeah, I farm up plat like it's nobody's business, Mike. Here's 30 plat, give me the cred. I get in-game currency, thy Slayer gets the cred to use it. We both get, by the way, loyalty points for the whole loyalty system. I get a certain number of loyalty points for shelling out cash for the cred, and even thy Slayer gets some loyalty points for using the cred once I've given it to him. There you go. Alright, let's finish the quest. You're free! Stun that bad boy and sit here and nuke him. Well, thy Slayer, ironically enough, they didn't go the WoW stance with the sub thing. WoW went the WildStar stance, which WildStar technically went the Star Trek Online stance, which technically went the EVE Online stance. But yeah, it's very similar to WoW's subscription coin thingy. Carbine's been actually doing that, yeah, and Rift too, with their Plex. Yeah, Rift does the same thing. Or it's not Plex, it's Rex in Rift. It's the Rift exchange thing. Rex. But yeah, WildStar's done that since their original launch. They've had the cred in there since day one. And that was part of their original plan to kind of counterbalance people that said, oh, I don't want to pay a subscription to pay. Well, from day one, they felt like, hey, well, we're giving you an option where you don't have to pay a subscription to play. You can farm up flat in-game, and yeah, Plex is on Eve, Rex is on Rift. You're free! There's a power generator. I was away eating, missed it all. What are the combat updates? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about the camera stuff that we were talking about earlier? Where they've changed things around to feel a little more like Terra? That's what you're watching right now. That's how I've set it up. So my mouse itself just like Terra. We're talking about all kinds of the major changes as we come across them. We just reviewed all the omnibits and farming them in-game and the cred, and which isn't new, but for some people it is, so we went through that. Yeah, everything new as we come across it, we're talking about. When WoW went in-game money for sub, I bought 6 years worth when they were 5K each. Wow. That's dedication.
Yes, yes. For science.
Rewards. Got my new ability, Fisher, deal 59 technology damage every quarter of a second, half a second, and then apply an exposed 5 foes for 8 seconds. Did I not get the generator? Oh, it's showing me where all 3 are. The last one's over here. Now they're 30k each. Doesn't make it any smoother. That's one thing. Okay, I have to be honest about something here. WildStar from day one has always had reports of being very, very, very poorly optimized as far as the client itself. I can't speak to that, Abval. I can't really speak to that because I never had those problems. And I know, if I remember right, it was more an AMD thing than an NVIDIA thing, or it was more an NVIDIA than an AMD. I can't remember which way. But I never really had those optimization problems. I didn't have frame rate issues or anything like that with the game. So I can't really tell you right now if it seems to be running better because it's running the same way it always has for me. I will say that visually, with just the huge lighting change that they've made, I do like the way that the visuals pop a bit more. I can tell you at least that much. I am digging that it's not single point lighting on everything now. I'm sorry I can't help you on the optimization thing, because I never really had the issues to be able to compare. What am I doing? Oh, did I have to... Is this a jumping thing? Okay, hold on. Let me turn this quest in right here then real quick. And pick up some lore. Now, I do have the mouse camera shut off when I'm idle. For those of you that are just jumping in, I turned the mouse camera on for the more action-y feel to it. but I have opted to leave it off when I'm idle so that I have my mouse automatically pop up, rather than have to open a menu or something to get it to pop up.
But not in a fun way.
You have a low-end AMD computer. I hope it works all right. I hope it does too. I really hope it does for you. All right, what was I gotta go touch this thing, and then this gives me. I gotta follow this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. All right. All right. Totally was not ready for that with the way we set the camera up.
Hi. What's happening? You can leave now.
Cliffs and falling.
Ready to train? I'm afraid that was but the first step.
Yeah, we definitely want to equip that. We got a health rune. We're not going to do anything with that yet. And we don't have a house yet, so we can't do that. I do have quite a bit of plat on my actual character. I mean, I'm not rich or anything, but I do have some plat. Most of the poor optimization threads I've ever read usually tend to be someone that has been messing heavily with their settings and it's causing problems for them. Once they reset stuff, most of the problems disappear. Well, that's definitely good news, Lagwin, if that's the case. Yeah, like I said, I never really had problems with it, and I mean maybe some of that has to do with the fact that I don't run add-ons, so I'm not beating the hell out of the client anyway. But it's hard to discount, you know, every single one of those claims as being somebody doing something wrong, because there were just so many of them. Amina says hello. What's up, Amina? How are you?
You're a go with Mondo. More to do. Also, more to do.
That's a wash, so we'll just keep the pants we have.
Lots to do. Don't just stand there, or Mondo will kill you.
That's not very nice. Threatening to kill me. So is crafting worth it, or just get stuff from quests? Okay, so that's another big thing that's changed in the free-to-play launch, is itemization. And it's something that WildStar, admittedly, and Carbine will be the first to tell you this, is that they've had some real problems with itemization, even since launch. And that's not just their crafting, but also the way loot drops work, and it's, yeah. So going into the reloaded launch here, they've made a lot of changes to... Oh, now we're in the middle of a challenge, so we gotta kill a ton of spiders. They've made a lot of changes to their itemization and crafting and even the stats. So a lot of those funky stats that you were like, I don't know what to do with this, a lot of those are gone now. They've streamlined that quite a bit. They've addressed itemization, and where crafting was totally, I don't want to say totally useless, but I just never did it because it wasn't worth it to me. I don't like their didn't like their crafting system much to begin with, and when there was very few high incentives for me to actually go and do it, I just didn't do it. They've made so many changes to it that I can't say if it's worth doing yet. I'm definitely going to take a look at it again. I would hope so, though, that those new crafting changes, with the itemization changes, they would have leveled out, you know, making crafting a bit more useful. I would hope. Had problems getting stable 60 frames per second from the start on an FX 8320 GTX 680 with 16 gigs RAM, so it wasn't that it was always on the user's end. Yeah, Nintendo, I would hesitate to say it was always on the user's end. There were just too many issues for me to say that it was just the users. I'm still in the middle of a challenge. Oh, I love getting credit for kills. Everybody gets the credit.
Double kill.
Double kill. Wow, I need quite a few. I'm only 37% of the way through bronze. I need some more spider eggs to break, too. Come here, guys. Knowing you, get you all in here.
Double kill.
Triple kill. Ah, didn't give me the triple. You're going to here. Or not. Bastage. He's been rescued. Yay. We saved him. We're heroes.
Double kill.
Oh, there's an ugly looking spider. The Spider Queen. Uh-oh. A lock-on telegraph that I had to shake.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I do seem to be leveling up a bit faster, and I know they changed the 1 through 15 portion of the leveling experience. I do seem to be leveling at a bit of a quicker clip. And I know they're going to continue to work on that post 15. Alright, so we got a new ability. What is it? Oh, it's atomized. Deal 129 technology damage to 5 foes and build 1 actuator. That's these little guys right there. Alright, I think I'm going to leave this as silver. As soon as I get silver, we'll continue on.
Double kill.
Oh, actually, I only have 58 more seconds anyway. So I better hurry if I want to get silver. Come with me, spiders.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Ah, my inventory is full. That's a quest item. So we'll start that quest. What can we get rid of? I don't want to get rid of that. We can get rid of these. Those pants are an upgrade, so we'll take those. We got some challenge points. And we leveled. Quite a bit happening there in that little sequence. Alright, what are we doing here? So we've got a settler mission, or an explorer mission up there. And I gotta head back. Alright, let's head back. Oh, I still have to smash spider eggs, huh? You're not giving me any. So, we'll say F you to that challenge.
Good, you're here.
Good, you're here.
Challenge failed.
Oh well, we'll live. We'll live that we failed a challenge. What do I want here? Shields. You're gonna make me to be a DPS medic, huh? Alright, so this really doesn't matter then yet.
Not thankful often, but you deserve it. I have many thanks. Rewards, too.
What's up, Firestormer? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We'll probably play for about another half hour or so. Have to go, yeah, up and around. Is the game fun? I like it, yeah. Oh, another challenge. That is one thing that I actually don't enjoy about the game, and I know some people just love them. I'm not a fan of most of the challenges. And there's a great deal of them that I skip.
Double kill.
There's a great deal of challenges that I just skip. I'm not generally a fan. I mean, I'm going to do them now at these lower levels just because it's a nice way to get some really fast experience since most of the challenges are kill related. And there are a few unique challenges that I will do along the way that I've done before that I do enjoy. And there's like some little fun ones that are, again, jumping puzzles or a little bit of a mind puzzle, try and figure it out type deal. But generally these kill ones, not for me. But that's alright, there's like 900 other things that are for me. It's kind of the point of the whole path system and stuff like that.
Double kill.
They tried to give everybody a way to play the way you wanted to. Fun is highly subjective, so my answer is the game is worth giving a try. I think the standard answer that I typically give, and when we've been asked it on the free-to-play cast stuff, free-to-play cast and things like that, is if you are okay with its combat, which a lot of people aren't, if you're okay with its combat, definitely give it a try. If you don't like its combat, don't even play it, because you're gonna do so much of that that if you don't like that, it's not gonna be fun.
Double kill.
Alright, we've retrieved the explosives. Oh, for God's sakes, I really gotta get to town and get some bags. Oh, there's 2 rewards. I can't even open my my level 5 bag yet because I have no inventory space.
Who knows what awaits? You will find out. Try not to die.
drag you over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Line up.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Triple kill. See, I'm now, if you look in the chat log there, I'm also, what level can you do your first dungeon at? They changed that, actually. And the first dungeon I want to say is level 15 now, but if you give me a second. I don't want the content finder. Where is my... That's rapid transport. Yeah, I want to say it's 15 off the top of my head. They've put in some lower... There's smaller things that you can do. It's not really a dungeon, but it is like a tutorial dungeon. I think that's at level 10 or 11. But the first, like, true dungeon is 15. The little tutorial dungeon is pretty fun, actually. And it's a nice way to learn how to use your interrupts to interrupt armor, which is a big component of successful dungeon running and boss killing, is learning how to interrupt armor. Level 10, technically. That, yeah, the first one is the one that I'm talking about, is at level 10. Protostar Games Academy.
Challenge complete.
Bronze completed. Alright. Where are we going? Alright, let's turn around and go do my Explorer mission. No, we're not fighting you. Get out of here. Alright, now we're gonna fight you so that I can get that little bonus. Damn it. Level 20 is Storm Talon, the first dungeon. Yeah. Thank you, Extraba.
Oh, now things are gonna get real.
So if you look in chat, you'll see that I'm getting signature bonus XP again. So that's probably making it hard for me to tell how fast the leveling has been changed versus me just getting bonus XP for being a signature account. No, you cannot solo dungeons. There are ship hand things that you can do that are kind of like mini dungeons, and those you can do solo or duo or whatever with a smaller group. But the whole big mechanic that's used here in raid fights is something called interrupt armor. So like my number 3 ability, and I'm gonna shut my camera off for a second while I'm describing this. My whole number 3 ability is a stun. And everybody's gonna have a stun or an interrupt of some type. And they're useful on everybody. It's not like if you fire them off on a boss, they don't do anything. Next to a boss's icon, let me target this guy. If this guy was a boss, he would have a little red shield right here that would have a number in it. Say the number was 2. Now, if that number was 2, you can interrupt him or stun him, use your stunning and interrupting mechanics as a team. Like, Extrama and I could say, okay, you're going to pop your stun. As soon as I see it go, I'm going to pop mine. And then, Terra Nova, you're going to pop yours. Because if we can drag that 2 shields all the way down to 0 shields, we will have a period of time where we can do very increased damage to the boss. And really do it. So that's kind of a core mechanic in WildStar dungeon bosses, raid fights, things like that. It's not always the core thing, obviously, but it is a big part of syncing your team and making sure people are using those stuns when they should be. which was a problem when the game first came out because people weren't getting the concept, and the first dungeons were, you know, dungeons in WildStar are a little more difficult than you might be used to, and the interrupt armor mechanic was a little bit confusing for people.
Short circuits.
And there really was no good tutorial on it. And that's where Protostar Games Academy, the level 10 dungeon, comes in, and they really take you through all of that, so you get a good sense of, oh, that's how it should work.
Double kill. Double kill.
Nintendo, I don't think I'm leveling twice as fast as you. If you look, I'm getting like 29 experience for a kill and 6 bonus XP because I'm a signature account. So yeah, I'm leveling a little faster than you, but probably not at, obviously, number-wise, not at the double rate. All right, where is that? Okay, that's all the way in this corner here. That's where it was. I gotta take you out for a quest anyway. That's what it looks like when you fully interrupt armor on a boss, by the way. How his targeting icon turned purple. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna wait until my cooldown's over for my stun. If you watch his unit frame in the upper left there, when I pop this stun, even though he technically doesn't have any interrupt armor shields, there we go, watch. Pop. And now I'm doing, they're in a vulnerable state, doing more damage for a little while. That's what it looks like if you team up on a boss and use your interrupts correctly. Oh, surveillance. That one's gonna be up high. So I've got to go up. Up that way. Okay. Oh, and right there. Dude. Terra Nova, I'm fine. I didn't die. Shush. And in fact, whoa. Fuck. I will eventually get an ability called Lightfall from my Explorer missions. Thy Slayer, you are most welcome. That's what I'm here for, is to answer the questions. And thanks for coming and hanging out on the stream.
Double kill.
Did I forget the quest item? From the big guy? I had to loot something? I just saw that my loot thing was full, so I didn't, or my bag was full, so I didn't pick it up. Alright, we'll go beat him again. Oh, it's still there. I gotta clear something out of my bag.
Achievement granted.
There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. 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 Yep, right there.
You need Mondo?
There we go. Yeah, it was still there, but I needed a minute to clear something out of my bag to pick it up, so I kind of had to kill him again. Oh yeah, we'll be rectifying the inventory slots as soon as we get to a major city. I'll be sending my character some bags. Bag storage is a pain right off the beginning, but that's pretty standard in any game. Destroy the air cannons. There we go. I really gotta stop clicking on that damn thing. They should put a better inventory system in so quest items are stored separately. They are. I'll show you. So quest items, which I don't have any, are stored separately. You can't initially pick them up, but when you trigger the quest, or if somebody gives you an item to complete a quest, it does. There's a little bar that shows up right here that is quest inventory that doesn't come out of here. Also, you now have the ability, apparently I don't have it, shift right click, to sell junk very quickly when you go to a vendor now. You don't have to click on every single item. So they are putting in little... the quest item thing's been there for a while, but they are putting in other little quality of life improvements, and they started with this patch. Oh, there's the other gun. Yeah, there are a lot of item drops compared to how many slots I have right now. There's little vendors in these little villages that I've been through that I could buy little 2 and 4 slot bags and nickel and dime my way up a little more, but I'm not gonna do it.
Are you reading this?
Because as soon as I get to... Whoa! Because as soon as I get to our city anyway, I'm gonna transfer myself some.
Triple kill.
What? Mondo busy. You deserve thanks. Mondo deserves more. Mondo totally hired you. Science can't wait. Don't blow it.
Alright, let's go back over there. We still need to get some map completion here. Let's go back down this way. There we go, now I can sprint. Yay. more? Alright, let's grab 2 more. So we can go ahead and try to get mega kill, or whatever it's called.
Double kill. Triple kill. Super achievement granted.
There it is, super kill. Setting the tents on fire.
You have something for Mondo?
Omnibits.
Easier to study.
Alright, let's go down here just to get the map completion portion. Bloop. Oh, and there's another quest down there too, so we'll take that anyway. Vanished. Where did it go? Son of a... Alright, we'll come back. Go down and get this southernmost portion here. Okay, we can hide these repeatables. I don't want to see those. I don't need to see the cooldown timer on repeatable missions in the starting zone. Alright, and I missed this little piece over here. In chat, they're talking about amps, which that'll come a little bit later in gameplay here. How you start unlocking different abilities or modifiers to certain abilities. Book it. This way. Around the rocks. And pretty much just straight south from here, and we can get that last piece of the map. I don't know. That's a good question. Nintendo's asking if WildStar will be saved by free-to-play. I don't know. I would like to think so. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff going on. Yeah, it's got its annoyances and things, but it is, for the most part, a very polished MMORPG. It's got issues, of course. Really hope you fixed optimization. That's the reason you quit. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. I would like to think that free-to-play is going to do just fine for it, particularly because they implemented, you know, a model very similar to Rifts, which a lot of people think is a very damn good model. I don't have any problems with it now, having reviewed the cash shop, and literally the only thing in there you can't buy with Omnibits is the fortune coins, which makes sense. Omnibits are obviously slow to come by, right? I mean, we've collected 21, and we've been playing for an hour and a half or so. So... But I do like that even the account stuff can be bought with Omnibits. I like that, you know, just like Rift, none of the content is hidden. What I'm going to be interested to see is what they do with expansions. I mean, let's assume that it gets that far, right? What they do with expansions, is it going to be like an EverQuest thing where you pay for the expansions themselves? I'm really interested to see that, or if they opt to go with a more, we're not going to release expansions, we'll release big updates type deal. I don't know. 21 in a low-level area might be more in higher areas. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing too bad. It's the starting zone. Can you explain the different paths? I've always chosen Scientist because it sounds cool, but I like to know what the other ones offer. Yeah, so right now we're playing the Explorer path, and so I get my path experience through map exploration or doing little exploration type events. We're gonna go and do one in just a second right here. It's a surveillance mission called One Shot, One Kill. Surveillance missions are typically climb to some type of high point and place a radar. But there's a variety of different explorer type missions, but they're all based around the gameplay idea of I like going all over the map, finding those little nooks and crannies, jumping to the highest spots, finding the lowest depths in caves, things like that. So you have the Explorer, you have the Scientist, which for those of you that don't know, I know you know this, Vidya, but I'll, just for everybody else, the Scientist is more of a explore the world and its wildlife and ecosystem and creatures and scan them and learn more about them and learn more about the flowers and find those oddball things. The what are the other paths? There's two more. The combative path. What is it? Drawing a blank. The soldier. Okay, so the soldier is a nice way for those that like the combat in the game to experience even more of that. And so you'll go to points on the map and get bonus fights, bonus protect this area. So if you really, really like the combat, you just like beating the piss out of things in an MMO, then a soldier's for you. You'll get to do all that stuff in the questing, and you'll get even more of that type of content with the soldier path. The last path is one of the more unique ones, and can be a bit odd to get used to at first. It's the settler path. The settler path is all about creation. So you might go to a little outpost. Let's say this forward operating base. Now this isn't one, but we'll just pretend that it is for a minute. The forward operating base might have various things on the ground that give you the ability as a settler to build something there. Now, whether it's a defense tower, or a new shop that opens up an NPC that normally wouldn't be there, or even just opening up little stands that are stamina bonuses for people. So anybody can walk through, click it, and get a stamina bonus for an hour and have some extra HP. They're really about modifying the world a little bit, and settlers can actually team up and make quite a bit of difference in some areas where if a settler has established a certain part of the map, now all of a sudden there's a transport to that area, where after a while when that stuff goes away, because it's time-based, when it goes away, all of a sudden you can't travel to that part of the map anymore, you have to walk there. So very, very unique gameplay for those that like a little more of modifying the world, and for not just for you, but for those around you. What's cool is that if you're playing in a party, so if Vidya and I are in a party, and Vidya has already said they like the Scientist, and I like the Explorer, while we're in a party, we're doing two different things. So, well, that kind of sucks, right? Oh, for God's sake, inventory. You get path experience even if you're helping somebody that isn't on your path. So if Vidya needs a little help, you know, clearing some mobs out to go and do this path thing for the scientist, go scan that flower that's behind these things. When Vidya does that, I'm gonna get path experience as an explorer because we're working on path missions together. So there's no, oh God, I'm only going to party with other explorers because nobody wants to do my path shit. There's incentive to help each other with their path stuff. And they do intertwine too, like an explorer might find a new area on the map and only an explorer can open it. Maybe a little cave system or whatever. And so I open it as an explorer, and now other players that, if they weren't explorers or didn't know one, they would never be able to get in there, can now get in there and mess around, and maybe there's an extra quest or two in there. So it's kind of unique the way the paths work. And along the leveling curve, you get various abilities for your, what's going on here? Sabotage this. Based on your path, you can gain different abilities. Vidya, does that answer your question? That kind of takes you through a little overview of all four of them. It's all about playstyle. If you're that type of person that just has to explore every corner of the map, and I gotta get, you know, you played Guild Wars 2, and whether there were rewards or not, you were gonna explore every piece of the map, then Explorer is probably for you. If you love the vistas and stuff like that in Guild Wars 2, Explorer is definitely for you. If you want to learn more about every single thing, you're a lore hound and you just love that stuff, then maybe Scientist is the best for you. If you just like bashing things with a sword, then the Soldier's the best for you.
Glory to the Dominion.
I gotta say, we are getting some nice omnibits here. I really can't complain yet. We're in a starting zone. We've already racked up 25 of them. What else did I have to do here? Enforce radio silence, and I still have my one-shot, one-kill settler thing. Shut the radios down. Whoops.
Double kill.
All right, now we can blow up the radio. Go over here. So I gotta work my way up there somehow. Alright, so this shows up. Let's see if this is the path they want us to take. I'm thinking not. Alright, let's go this way. Maybe get a mount by 30-ish with the omnibits. I have a ton of mounts that are account anyway, so that one really doesn't matter to me. As soon as I get higher level a little bit, I'm able to get to my mailbox. Wait, I gotta get way up there. Level up.
You're getting to be a real badass.
Blink forward and gain swiftness. Alright, it's up there. Like way up there. How do I get it? peek around the corners here and see what's up. See if there's a way up this side, though. Looks like there is. Ah! Get up there. Stupid Chua! There you go. See, now the investigate that rock. All of a sudden opens up a secret little explorer path for me. Now I can get all the way up here. And I gotta find the spot that they want me to drop a radar. Whoop. And right there. Boom! And I path leveled. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now back down into the fray. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, a little bit of lag there, and they were vulnerable. Alright, radio silence over here. I already did that one. So over here. At least I'm not dying this time. Yeah, that's, you know, that's always good. Yay, data cube, go get it. Go get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh.
The Order of the Makers have designed a planet-wide defense system to ensure the ongoing security of the project. And this Annihilator construct is one of its...
The shields do a good job. Alright, go here, shut this radio off. That'll do that.
Glory to the Dominion.
Alright, yeah, we will equip that. Get rid of that one. We'll take those. We'll equip those.
Death is a gift, and today I feel generous. Victory
there,
is the only
and I'm gonna go
outcome
over there.
I will accept.
Should file a complaint for Carbine to change the fact that the shield's saving me. Don't give them. They need to fix character creation first. Leave them alone. Leave Carbine alone. They're busy.
The hunt has no joy. Goodbye.
Mage Blink for the win.
Double kill.
Station. Oh, it's over here. Gotcha. For Europe, they had to fix the network of the servers first. Alright, got that. And we are gonna wait for the guy to respawn. Where is that? Magitech Assault. Magatech. Oh, there they go. There they go. There they are.
Double kill. Triple kill. Double kill.
Yay! We did it. Alright, last resistance. Airdrop crates. Wow, I have a quest. Ugh. Grr! And honestly, I don't want to use. Yeah, don't. Ooh, VPNs. That makes a rough going of it in MMOs. Oh, inventory. Killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
Double kill.
Take that off. Now I gotta go back because I didn't finish a damn quest down the road here. Yep, just barely made it out of that telegraph. Alright, where's these terminals? Could have swore I got all of them. Oh, there it is.
Mondo here for you.
More Omnibits. Alright, and now we're done in the starting zone here. We just gotta go and get out of here. I do really like that when out of combat, I am running at sprint speed without having to use sprint. That's awesome. As long as you're out of combat. Those bits were a quest reward. Yeah, in that particular case. We've been getting them all over the place though, as quest rewards, drops, all kinds of things. We got 3 from a fortune bag. So in combat, I have to use the sprint. Out of combat, it just auto sprints. Very cool. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. I did not mean to hit that many times. Thanks, though. Launch the transport ship.
Need a system to gather more data. You will launch drones and satellites and... Are you flying away?
Open world PvP. Yes, we're on a PvP server, so with this particular character, yeah. Alright. We're gonna hit a mailbox, and then we're gonna call it a stream. I just want to see what's all in my mailbox. Because of loyalty rewards, since I'm tier 6 already. Maybe we won't even do that. Dash is not ready. About visuals, can we... Let's... Let's see if we can force this to pop in. Anybody remember the reset UI command? See if we can reload UI. Is it just / reload UI in this one? Ha! There you go. That's the pepper.
Yes. The Dominion owes you a debt.
Alright, let's, I'm not gonna pick up any quests. I'm just gonna, where's the mailbox here? God, it's been so long since I've been here. Where's the mailbox? There's the taxi stand. Oh, shit. There isn't one. Oh, there it is. Blew right past it.
Merit notice, and the Royal Collegium has compiled a thorough report of your victory against the exile scum. When next you find yourself in Ilium, come to the Enigma Chamber to review the report.
There it is. Alright, so what are these? Some trench coats. We're not gonna take any of this stuff yet. Crimson Isle survivals. Survival backpack. Oh, so did it not mail it to me? Is it just sitting in here? I've got to literally go through and claim. Oh, no, okay. It put them all in here. Gotcha. Alright, so yeah, we've got all of the stuff I had before free-to-play and all the loyalty crap that I get post free-to-play. So like the War Piglet, and that was... Where is that on our list? War Pig of the Devoted is a ground mount. Little Beast. is the minion. Velocirex. Oh my god, that noise. The hoverboard Technophage package. I don't know where the hell I got the award pick. Or the war pick. There's the Velocirex. All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, bag slots. We're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do that. We're gonna call it a stream right there. Until next time, gang. Thanks for hanging out. Chat, you're wonderful. This is Mike Byrne, aka Magic Man, your MMO executive from MMOBomb.com. Checking out WildStar free to play. Until next time, gang. Stay safe. We'll see you on the servers.